Make sure you check out my recipe book, Real Food, Real Simple, your plant-based lifestyle guide for life's daily quest for the best. So if you're looking to lose weight or if you're, looking to clear your skin, this is an absolutely awesome beginner's introductory guide to living a plant-based lifestyle. Check it out following the first link in the description box below. How's it going, guys? Topic for today's video: why I'm no longer an angry vegan. So when I first got into this, I was like one of those self-righteous, ego-driven maniacs, being like, I know the shit, I know the truth of the world because I'm a high-carb, plant-based vegan, and I know everything, and everybody else should live how I live because it's so good. It's so good. That person should live like I do. That person should live like I do. And through that type of ego identification, I became very angry, very critical, and very judgmental of people. Now the thing is, I've heard some people say that the loving thing to do is to be judgmental and to be critical of others. And I have to disagree with that. The reason why I disagree with that is because a feeling of love and excitement and joy is a high-flying vibration. It's right up here. It's a high-flying vibration. A feeling of anger and being critical and being judgmental, very low vibration. So these are two opposite ends of the spectrum here. You got a very high vibration of love, got a very low vibration of anger, judgment, and being critical. Now personally, what I've kind of learned over the years is I want to be flying higher. I don't want to be focusing my life around judging and criticizing others, which is what I did for many years when I first started this lifestyle. And it really sucks. I really don't like feeling like other people need to change their life in order for me to feel better about them. That to me is very conditional. It's a very conditional way of relating with people. So that's one reason why I'm no longer an angry vegan, because it makes me feel better to not be an angry vegan anymore. I don't like feeling anger. It's not a fun vibration to be in. So I guess my advice for people or my tips for people, if you do find yourself needing other people to change how they live for you to feel better about them, release it. Release the need for the conditions of your world to change in order to you feel better. Because you can feel better right now. You don't need people to eat a vegan diet in order for you to feel better about the world. Because when you think about it, the world that you live in is basically created by you. So if you are always seeing a lot of negative stuff that's going on in the world, then that is more a reflection of what's going on within you. As within, so without. So if you are constantly focused on the atrocities of the world and thinking about what's wrong with the world and all the wars in the world and all this negative stuff that's going on in the world, and you're not feeling very good inside, that's a reflection of what you're feeling inside, is because what you're feeling inside is being reflected to you through what you're observing in the world. Because I personally, I don't know of any of the wars going in the world. I don't know of the terror attacks that are going on in the world, because I really have no desire to focus on them at all. Now I'm vegan for the animal rights and all that great stuff. That's why I'm vegan. But I don't focus on what's wrong with veganism. I don't focus on what's going wrong. So I don't focus on seeing the animal slaughterhouses or whatever, right? I don't focus on that stuff anymore because it doesn't make me feel good. I'm aware that it's going on, but I do not let it dictate my life anymore. Because I'd rather focus on being a light as opposed to feeling bad about stuff. I'd rather inspire people instead of criticizing and judging them. I'd rather inspire people just by the life that I live. I'd rather them be attracted to me in a way that they're like, wow, what's going on in your life? That you look like you're doing all right. Tell me more about your life, as opposed to me going up to people and telling them that they're a bad person for eating their hot dog or their hamburger. That's just, personally, I think, a much easier way to live. And I think it's just so much easier on yourself, rather to not have to see other people live in a different way, or going up and criticizing and judging them and being angry about them. It's just kind of something that I've noticed in myself, that I really just enjoy being much more light about the world, releasing the conditions of the world and not letting the conditions of the world dictate how I feel about myself. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the box below. Awesome. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Peace out.